Alright, now the Galaxy Z Fold 5 has an external display and a foldable large display, due to which the battery consumption is expected to be quite higher compared to a regular phone. And having a mere 4400 mAh battery on a device like this is something which bothers a lot of us. Hence, you may be expecting a poor battery life on this device, but you are in for a surprise. In this video, let me share the real life battery test results in standard performance profile and the light performance profile. Let's dive right into the video. The first setting was on standard performance profile. This is the default mode in which the phone comes out of the box. You will be able to find these settings on battery and device care. Tap on battery and tap on more battery settings. You will see performance profile options here. I'll tap on this. Now you can see by default the standard performance profile will be selected here. Now this settings provides the recommended balance between processing speed, battery life and cooling efficiency. Now with the settings, the dark mode was on, always on display was turned off, auto brightness was on, Wi-Fi was on most of the times, and cellular data was used for about 2 hours. The vibration feedback on the phone was completely turned off. I have used the phone moderately, as anyone would use during the day, with some additional media consumption on this big, beautiful, large screen. Now here is the screen on time for you guys. As you can see, I have used the phone for 17 hours 56 minutes. With some battery left, I have got screen on time of 7 hours 2 minutes on standard performance profile. This is great and unexpected for a device like this. I was really surprised to see this screen on time on this phone. And I was able to use the phone for almost 18 hours, which means it's close to 1.5 days of usage. I charged the phone in the morning at around 10 a.m. and by the time I got to bed around 11 p.m., the phone was left with close to about 30% battery. The standby battery drain was quite low, as the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 for Galaxy is quite efficient. And the next day I could use the phone for almost 4 to 5 hours. As you can see the usage here, I watched the contents on Prime Video, YouTube. You can see it's close to about 2.5 hours of content consumption. WhatsApp for about half an hour, One UI Home 40 minutes, Subway Surfer was played for 34 minutes, NFS No Limits 23 minutes, camera was used for close to about 10 minutes, and rest of the applications on phone was used. And the calling was done on the phone for close to an hour. With this kind of usage, I've got 7 hours of screen on time, which is fantastic. Now let's look at the light performance mode results. Again, you can enable this under performance profile in battery settings. Light performance mode prioritizes battery life and cooling efficiency over processing speed. In this mode, I have got a screen on time of 8 hours 13 minutes with about 5% battery left. As you can see, I have used the phone for 22 hours and 16 minutes, which is close to 1.5 days of battery life on this phone on light performance mode. The screen off time was 14 hours, screen on time was 8 hours 13 minutes. You can see the media consumption here. YouTube was about 1.5 hours, One UI Home for 1.5 hours, Prime Video for 1 hour 12 minutes, Android Auto was connected for about 40 minutes. This definitely consumes some battery. And then we got WhatsApp for 23 minutes, NFS about 13 minutes, camera 10 minutes. Battery was used during calls as well. Then Maps, phone, Facebook, etc. And I've also played a couple of games for a few minutes. With this usage, getting 8+ hours of screen on time on a device like this is really amazing. I'm saying this kind of a result is fantastic because I've used the main screen or the larger screen 60% of the times. All this media was consumed on the larger screen. The games were played on the larger screen. The web browsing, news, etc. Everything was read on the larger screen. So more than 60% of the usage was on this internal beautiful large display. Considering that it's the best battery life results we have got for a device like this. Now you let me know, what do you think about these results? Is it good enough for you to change your mind about the battery performance on this device? Let me know in the comment section. And if you own a Galaxy Fold, do let me know your battery test results in the comment section as well. And when you do that, be sure to subscribe to the channel to watch some useful contents about the Folds and regular Galaxy phones and Galaxy watches. And do hit that like button if you find this video informational. Thanks for watching. My name is Salyan signing off. Cheers. Bye-bye.